Hello, my mysterious friends. Ever wondered what happens when cutting-edge technology meets the unknown? Well, get ready, because today we're diving deep into Cassandra, Robot, a series that's not just about robots, but about the very essence of humanity itself. Stay tuned, because this journey is full of surprises. For those who aren't familiar with Cassandra, Robot, here's a little about the plot. The main character, Cassandra, is a young engineer who decides to conduct an experiment by becoming part robot, enhancing her physical and mental abilities with technology. But along the way, she encounters something that can't be explained by science. Gradually, her life turns into a battle for humanity as she faces mystical forces trying to disrupt her control over herself. One of the most fascinating aspects of the series is the character of Cassandra. The creators made her a very layered and deep character. She's not just a girl who becomes part robot. Her inner conflict, doubts, desire to retain her humanity, and struggle with her growing robotic nature create a real psychological thriller. Interestingly, the role of Cassandra was initially supposed to be less dramatic, but the actress playing her suggested adding more conflict to make the character more relatable and human. The mystical element in Cassandra Robot plays just as important a role as the technology. At first, it might seem like the series is solely focused on scientific aspects, but it actually completely blurs the boundaries between reality and mysticism. This is interesting because the series raises questions like, can technology explain or control phenomena we don't understand? This contrast between logic and the unexplained is one of the key features that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. We can't forget the technical side of the show. To portray the robots in Cassandra Robot, the creators used the latest special effects technologies, including motion capture and complex computer graphics. But what's most interesting is that the robots in the series aren't just made for flashy scenes. Each one reflects Cassandra's inner struggle with her human nature. The robots in the series resemble not only cold mechanics, but also the idea that they could be an inseparable part of her own self. Cassandra Robot isn't just a sci-fi series, it's also full of deep philosophical reflections. The series touches on questions like, what does it mean to be human, and how do technologies change us? It's not just a story about robots, it's a conversation about what makes us human. With each episode, Cassandra faces the fact that her technological self might be replacing her real self. Interestingly, the series is inspired by the works of philosophers like René Descartes and John Searle, who explored questions about consciousness and the mind. The series has received very positive reviews from critics. In particular, they praise the actress playing Cassandra and the unique atmosphere of the show. But what's really interesting is that viewers have shared multiple theories about what will happen next. Some argue that Cassandra isn't just human, but something much larger that has long lost its way. Others are finding references to ancient myths about robots and gods. Opinions are divided, and that only fuels interest in the show. Behind the creation of the series is a truly talented team. One of the most challenging aspects was balancing the scientific and mystical elements. The creators consulted with scientists and philosophers to make Cassandra's world as realistic as possible, while also incorporating magical and inexplicable elements that became a key feature. Initially, the writers planned a much more cold and technical plot, but later added elements of magic and the unknown, which became one of the show's defining aspects. So there you have it, some fascinating facts about Cassandra Robot. It's not just a show about robots, it's a true philosophical and mystical thriller that raises questions about our humanity, technology, and the boundaries of what's possible. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend you do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you in the next video.